What really makes a sports anime stick with you? Is it the crazy, heart-pounding action that has you literally on the edge of your seat? Or is it watching an underdog fight against impossible odds and finally get their moment? For years, anime has taken sports and turned it into something bigger, a clash of wills, a masterpiece of motion, and a true test of the human spirit. Today, we're counting down the absolute best of the best. These are the shows that have defined the genre and hooked millions. This is our list of the top 5 sports anime you absolutely must watch. Kicking us off at number 5, we have the explosive modern hit that completely changed the game for soccer anime, Blue Lock. Seriously, forget everything you think you know about teamwork. Blue Lock takes that idea and chucks it right out the window in favor of something way more primal, pure, unfiltered ego. After a brutal loss in the 2018 World Cup, the Japan Football Union decides they're done playing nice. They launch this insane, almost battle royale-style project called Blue Lock. The mission? To create the world's greatest striker from a group of 300 of the nation's best young players. They get locked inside a high-tech facility where it's a ruthless, survival of the fittest competition. If you lose, you are banned from ever representing Japan. Done. We follow a kid named Yoichi Isagi, a talented high schooler who's haunted by this one moment where he passed to a teammate instead of taking the game-winning shot himself. That one choice cost them everything, and it's the exact mindset Blue Lock was made to destroy. The guy running the program, the mysterious Ego Jinpachi, has this wild philosophy that to be the best, a striker has to be an egomaniac, someone who lives and breathes to score goals and believes they're the only one who can win the game. What makes Blue Lock so addicting is just how intense it is. It feels less like a sports anime and more like a psychological thriller that just happens to be on a soccer field. The focus on raw ambition completely reinvents the genre, making for some insane drama where teammates become rivals in a heartbeat. The animation is slick, the internal monologues are gripping, and the whole flow state power-up thing is pure hype. It's a fresh, edgy take that has grabbed a huge audience looking for something different. Sliding into our number 4 spot is a show that offers a deeply realistic and tactical look at the beautiful game, Ashi. This series follows Ashito Aoi, a brash and talented middle schooler from a small town with big dreams of going pro. Unlike the other soccer show on our list, Ashi isn't about creating the ultimate striker. It's about understanding the entire field. After a disastrous game where his temper gets him kicked out, Ashito is scouted by Tatsuya Fukuda, the coach for the prestigious Tokyo City Esperian youth team, who sees a rare, diamond-in-the-rough talent in him. What makes Ashi so compelling is its grounded approach to soccer. The show is a masterclass in tactics, positioning, and the importance of having a football brain. Ashito, who starts as a self-centered forward, is forced to confront his own ignorance of the game's fundamentals when he's moved to the fullback position. It's a grueling journey of learning to play not for himself, but for the team, transforming from a simple goal scorer into a true playmaker who can see the entire field and direct the flow of the game. Ashi focuses on the harsh realities of climbing the youth league ladder, the immense pressure, and the perseverance it takes to turn raw talent into genius. It's a refreshingly mature and strategic take on sports that will have you seeing soccer in a whole new light. Crashing into our number 3 spot is a flat-out legend. An anime so big, it's credited with making basketball popular all over Japan and the rest of Asia. This is the courtside classic, Slam Dunk. The story starts with Hanamichi Sakuragi, a loud, red-headed delinquent who just got rejected by a girl for the 50th time. To finally get the girl of his dreams, Haruko Akagi, he decides to join the Shohoku High School basketball team, even though he knows nothing about the sport. And what starts out as just a way to get a girl's attention turns into a real passion, as Sakuragi finds out he's a phenomenal natural athlete. Slam Dunk is loved for its perfect mix of comedy, drama, and incredibly realistic basketball. You're not getting crazy special moves here. The plays in Slam Dunk are super realistic, showing off the fundamentals, the strategy, and the hard work it takes to actually be good. The creator, Takehiko Inoue, clearly loves basketball, and it shows in every single frame. But the real heart of Slam Dunk is its characters. Sakuragi is one of the most entertaining characters in all of anime. Watching him go from this arrogant, clumsy newbie to a key player on the team is both hilarious and surprisingly inspiring. He's joined by a whole team of misfits, like the quiet superstar Kaide Rukawa and the comeback kid Hisashi Mitsui, who all have their own great stories. The show is a masterclass in storytelling about teamwork, rivalry, and the pure fun of finding something you love to do. It's a classic that inspired so many people and cemented its spot as one of the greatest of all time. Alright, we're getting deep in the list, and it's getting heated. If you're digging our picks so far, do me a favor and smash that like button. And if you think a different anime should be in the top 5, I want to hear about it. Drop your lists in the comments below. And hey, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our final 2 picks. Coming in at number 2 is a true giant of the genre, a long-running epic that's probably responsible for a lot of gym memberships. Get ready for a knockout, because we're talking about Hajime no Ippo. This is the ultimate underdog story. We meet Ippo Makunuchi, a shy kid in high school who gets bullied all the time while helping with his family's fishing business. He's a good kid, but he's always getting picked on. That all changes when he's saved by a pro boxer named Mamoru Takamura. Takamura takes him to the Kamigawa boxing gym, and after Ippo lands one powerful punch on a sandbag, a fire just ignites inside him. He asks one simple question that sets him on his path. What does it mean to be strong? Hajime no Ippo is famous for its amazing character development and how motivating it is. You get to watch Ippo go from this timid kid to a confident, ferocious pro boxer, but it is a hard-fought journey. The show is just amazing at showing you the grit, discipline, and non-stop training it takes to make it in the brutal world of boxing. And the matches? They're legendary. They are strategic, emotional battles that will have you screaming at your screen. You feel every punch, every desperate moment, and every huge victory. But it's not just Ippo's show. There's an incredible cast of other characters, from his rivals to his gym buddies, and they all have their own stories and reasons to fight that make you root for them too. It blends heart-pounding action with real drama and some genuinely laugh-out-loud comedy. For a lot of people, Hajime no Ippo is the gold standard for sports anime. It's a powerful, inspiring journey that has absolutely stood the test of time. And before we hit our number 1 pick, we've got to give a quick shout-out to some incredible honorable mentions. These shows are absolutely worth your time. Kuroko's Basket, an amazing show about basketball that became viral after being posted on the streaming platforms. Ace of Diamond, a fantastic baseball anime that's known for getting deep into team strategy and the insane pressure on the star pitcher. Yuri on Ice, the show that took the world by storm, bringing competitive figure skating to life with stunning animation and a beautiful story about passion and relationships. All of these are top tier and just go to show how amazing and diverse the sports genre really is. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Our number 1 pick for the best sports anime you absolutely must watch is Haikyuu. On the surface, Haikyuu is about Shoyo Hinata, a kid who falls in love with volleyball after seeing a player on TV called the Little Giant. Even though he's short, Hinata is determined to fly on the court. He ends up at Karasuno High School, only to be on the same team as his biggest rival from middle school, the genius setter Tobio Kageyama. So, why is Haikyuu our number 1? Because it masters every single thing that makes a sports anime great. The character development is just unmatched, not just for Hinata and Kageyama, but for every single player on their team, and even on the teams they play against. You get so invested in their struggles, their growth, and their dreams. The show perfectly captures what teamwork is all about, showing how a bunch of very different people can come together and become something amazing. And the action? The volleyball matches in Haikyuu are some of the most exciting scenes in any anime, period. The animation from Production IG is so fluid and dynamic, it makes every single spike, block, and save feel huge. The show has this incredible way of making you understand volleyball, turning every single point into a nail-biting strategic fight. It's easy for newcomers to get into, but still super satisfying for fans of the sport. But more than anything, Haikyuu just has so much heart. It's this incredibly positive and uplifting show about never giving up, about friendship, and about the pure joy of pouring your soul into something you love. It inspired a whole generation of fans, and actually made volleyball more popular around the world. It's a series that will make you laugh, make you cry, and have you cheering at the top of your lungs. For its perfect execution, unforgettable characters, and soaring spirit, Haikyuu is our #1 sports anime of all time. And that's our list. From the ego-driven fields of Blue Lock to the high-flying courts of Haikyuu, these 5 shows are the best of the best in sports anime. They've got the action, the drama, and those moments that just stick with you. So what did you think? Did your favorite make the list? Let me know your top 5 in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. If you had fun, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video.